Hello and welcome to Daily News from Zaynabiyya TV. Headlines: a review of the latest activities related to the religious authority in different parts of the world. Seminary professors and senior scholars participated in the scholarly session at the Office of the Religious Authority. The first semester examinations at the women's section of Zaynabiyya Seminary in Damascus have begun. Centers affiliated with the religious authority continue their activities. A scholarly session led by Grand Ayatollah Sadiq Shirazi was held in the holy city of Qom with the participation of scholars and seminary students. The Office of the Senior Religious Authority hosted this specialized academic gathering, attended by prominent scholars, seminary professors, students of Islamic sciences, and a group of believers. During this session, participants directly raised their questions in the fields of jurisprudence, principles of jurisprudence, theology, and Quranic exegesis, and received detailed and well-documented responses. Among the topics addressed were the impurity of all parts of the pig, the meaning and ruling of the doctrine of the unity of existence, the manner in which the verses of Holy Quran were revealed, the religious responsibility of the oppressed and uninformed, cases in which khums becomes obligatory, interpretation of verse 33 of Surah Al-Imran, and the validity of lottery-based household loan schemes. According to the Marjayat Media Network, a full recording of this session and statements delivered by His Eminence Grand Ayatollah Shirazi have been published on the network's official YouTube page and are available to the public. On the occasion of the birth anniversary of Imam Muhammad al-Jawad, peace be upon him, the weekly program of the Al-Khair Cultural Association was held in the holy city of Karbala. This event was attended by a number of believers and admirers of the Prophet's household and focused on supplication and remembrance of the Ahlul Bayt. This program began with the recitation from the Holy Quran, followed by the supplication of Tawassul and Ziyarat Ashura. Sheikh Abbas Nasri delivered a speech highlighting the status and virtues of Imam Jawad. This event concluded with devotional recitations performed by Hussein al-Karbalai. Al-Khair Cultural Association is one of the religious institutions affiliated with the religious authority, with its main headquarters located in Baghdad. The women's section of Zaynabiyya Seminary, one of the centers affiliated with the religious authority in Damascus, Syria, has begun holding first semester examinations for the academic year 1447 AH across all educational levels. According to the announced schedule, the examinations started on the 6th of Rajab and will continue until the 16th of the same month. The exams cover all stages of study at the seminary and are being conducted in accordance with the established academic regulations. The office of Grand Ayatollah Sadiq Shirazi in the city of Mazar-e Sharif in Afghanistan continues to provide free medical and healthcare services to patients in need. These services are offered as part of a support initiative and in cooperation with the Al-Mustafa Cultural and Charitable Foundation. According to those overseeing this program, hundreds of underprivileged patients benefit from these free medical services. This initiative aims to support needy families and help cover part of their healthcare needs. In one part of his remarks, Grand Ayatollah Sadiq Shirazi emphasized the decisive role of young people in conveying the culture of Imam Ali to the world. He stated that youth bear the responsibility of properly understanding this divine culture, applying it in personal and social life, and ultimately presenting it on a global stage. He noted that fulfilling this major responsibility requires comprehensive Shiite unity, despite differences in tastes and viewpoints, as well as mutual understanding and peaceful coexistence. Referring to Quranic verse, "Do not dispute lest you lose courage and your strength shall depart," he warned that conflict and division lead to weakness within the community. He further stated that the long-term salvation of the world rests on the shoulders of the youth, stressing that all young people share this historic responsibility and must prepare themselves to fulfill it. The senior religious authority added that although the pure body of the commander of the faithful is not physically present among us today, his way of life, method of governance, and teachings remain accessible through history, Nahjul Balagha, and authentic narrations. He explained that if followers of the commander of the faithful sincerely present this way of life to the world, the face of the world will be transformed. He described honesty in speech and action as the essential condition for the effectiveness of this message, noting that many people around the world have formed varying perceptions based on the behavior they have witnessed from some Muslims. He stressed that global trust can only be restored through practical conduct, which in turn leads to welfare, security, and the elimination of instability. In another part of his remarks, he emphasized the role of women in promoting the culture of Imam Ali, peace be upon him, alongside men. He called on educated and intellectually active women to study the teachings of the Commander of the Faithful and convey them to teenage girls and young women through schools, universities, and social gatherings so that this divine culture may spread throughout society. He concluded by stating that efforts to promote this culture are collective responsibility and that the belief that this duty rests solely with men represents a misunderstanding of this great divine mission.